He only has device through connector. Uh-oh.
Cadian gets that clean tap, and the adjustment is there, but Slen too slow on the draw. PR brings him down. Do they have the sight? Do they have the plan? It looks like a three-man. Oh, make it two on the CT retake. He's PR straight into Mirage. The way he started on Nuke, it's 4 kills. What a god! Oh, it's an ace from PR. This 17-year-old. Anyways, moving on.
That's our gripes. Back to the game.
Back. Second time's the charm. Rez loses his head. Smokes have landed. Yabi contributes heavily. If they can really twist this knife, they did it on Nuke as well. Second round force bite. Went Astralis' way on the first map. The Eagles are taking their pot shots. That's an important one from PR, and ZTR with the low HP pushes jungle. Oh. Huge kill. Just as they fade, he takes that opportunity in the guise of the smoke to jump through. Low HP. Ooh, it's down. Dangerous game from him, and backing away for the Kev.
Yeah, might just save. If they knew the HP was so low on a lot of these members, they could have given this one a crack, but Cadian wants to hold on to the MP9 and is almost caught. How does he get out of this one? 2 points of health. We'll be able to backpedal. Down, heading over towards T-Spawn as well. And yeah, with Torsen 44, Slen 32, ZTR 31, a stray bullet here, there, or everywhere could have caused Astralis into another force spy, but this time we'll start with the conversions for Gamer Legion. It's down. That's an AK-47. And I don't think he's going to be able to scoop that one up. We'll just back off. Hold on to the Kev, hold on to the Deagle. Was able to do before, but in the hands of Yabi. He's got a Deagle this time. It's Stare and Device with those, and they're both parked under the balcony.
One Molotov could really rumble them, and the fact that's it. That's the molly. Device is burning down. Kind of like London Bridge.
Is there a Danish bridge?
There's a couple.
Copenhagen Bridge.
Yeah, probably.
And it's been crumbling for a while.
But it's probably got a cool name.
Cadian, your position has been triangulated.
Bang.
And, oh!
Nothing. They take no prisoners.
Whoever for the tees.
They just swing and run out ramp.
Brazilian vitality.
That's pretty Brazilian, actually. You just run out ramp and... Guys, can we look at A for a sec? So mid fighting. Double from Stout clears out mid. PR and Rez are already killing jungle players. Device can't believe it. Stout gets one from the grave. It's a 2-on-1.
The Brazilian vitality.
2 run through the ramp smoke, while 3 of them run out mid at the same time.
So you didn't use any grenades, you just shot.
Yeah, it was pretty... it is kind of how the Brazilians play Counter-Strike in, like...
But what's the vitality?
Because you win the round.
I see.
That's what makes it vitality. Brazilians.
If you just get full shut down, you lose all your weapons and all your nades. So that's a very risky choice to make, especially in a first gun round where you know you're even going to have the util advantage. Because the CTs with the finances where they're at, after a force in the second, will have M4s, but they'll be missing key pieces of util and kits.
Do you know what we should start coming up with names for? Is when you get 10 kills and 0 deaths.
It's called the PR.
That's called the PR? Yeah. Personal record. 20 and 0.
It's on the professional register right now.
Yep. 4 rounds in, you got 10 kills. I mean, an ace in the pistol helps.
That does help.
It really helps.
Especially if you've got a pointy rifle.
Have you?
Mine doesn't shoot so straight these days.
Ouch. Right between the legs. Rez catches flak.
This is petulant resistance, isn't it?
It is. And I think Astralis are personally responsible.
Well, this is pretty resourceful of Gamer Legion.
It is. It is. Like a perfect read. It's paced right.
WP out and a bounce there. Has support on A. Device from tickets down over towards connector. Yabi's playing vent room and Cadian on B. Remember, we heard them say they were going to do an A fake. So do they continue with that? Rez was donated utility to throw out the 2 smokes for the up-down and trying to siphon away that defense of the Danes from middle to allow ZTR, Torsen, and Slen to walk through.
Okay, let's see Astralis' reaction to this AU tilt. There's 3 bodies all paying attention to that, and Yabi's trying to spot mid, but they are creeping and they're crawling. Yabi trying to be in a position to deal with it, and Stare's saying nothing else but
Spot in the Spodek, but Astralis are looking flat.
currently. Stare, though, looks like he's in prime position. Never mind. Damn. Just aim mapping into the site again. PR with the double kill. Didn't like the way that death felt. Immediately rectifies the issue. Oh, there's a distinct lack of frags from the majority of Astralis here.
Indeed.
Do you know what's crazy is actually Device has got the second highest ADR. He's got 67 ADR with 0 kills.
Can't finish his meal.
Yeah.
This would be the most frustrating way to go down. Oh, and PR, he has been let off the leash.
He really has. You got 1 HP. You could, chill. But he wants to take it all away from them. He wants them to be mad. Keep tilting them, said ZTR. But it seems that they've drawn the line in the sand here. Glenn boosted up. Cadian cancelled immediately.
Oof, Gamer Legion are packing their bags right now.
Hang on, waits down. He's got multi-kills from that position before. Won't be so lucky, but Yabi building around at least a little bit more possible, a little bit more attainable. Bomb down in middle on Cat. Device going to be playing the fade of that smoke. It's fading now. You can see it there on the radar. We'll start to poke his nose and investigate.
Torsen heading back towards B. Is he worried about a push? Slen's not going to clear this, so there's a ghost behind Torsen. As he heads over towards the B site, he might be able to get space, but if he jumps out, Device will hear it. It's unlikely Stare plays. You let Device keep on looking, and Torsen will just be past the angle. So Device catches him and announces his presence. Just gets the kill. First one there for Device. Now they're out on A.
Slen scoops up the bomb, looking to join PR. Stare from CT. Does he force the issue? Yes, and nails the headshot as well. Important.
Up to
100%.
The Danes. This is not the start to 2025 that they were hoping for. Here comes the explode.
Cadian. Oh, he's been caught by the flashes, but overlooked. An opportunity for him to do some damage here on the MP9. Bursting in. One and done. Stare and Device coming in market. PR's pushed the smoke. This is ridiculous! The audacity to push behind him like that, that is just unheard of.
Ash has found someone who can just replicate the audacious nature of Flammers.
Yes.
PR is just pushing and getting up to nonsense.
Can you imagine your coach looking you in the eyes and saying, I want you to play like a crazy person?
Just do whatever the hell you want, kid.
Maybe Stam could clap. Oh, hang on, you've doubled up bench. Surely in his head, he's not considered a second player bench. Yeah, no, not at all. And now you're walking in, you don't think there's going to be a second. And PR puts one into the back of your skull. Warpath on, Torsen. Oh, good trade, important trade from Stown, but he's lost other teammates in the process. Slen picks up Device on Con. Cadian and Stown doing everything they can. It's not a great weapon for Cadian. Maybe Stown's rifle? No, brought down comfortably. PR on to 16 and 2.
They are floating on the air of confidence right now. The way that Gamer Legion are playing Counter-Strike against Astralis, they are throwing them around the server, bodying...
Oh, bloody hell. Rez just walked through a smoke and bullied him. Stown down. Torsen out ramp. There's so much pressure.
And it's happening so quick.
Like, already you feel like you've lost so much territory.
Oh.
Yeah, that spam puts Stare on notice. Block smoke Con. He's going to swing on that. And good work from Yabi. Anticipated it. Man advantage, but...
Oh, here's a kill. Oh, he heard the steps. Slen still hears the steps.
He's worried about the B site being occupied by someone.
Cadian will move.
Oh God!
Spot him? No. Slent, flick back.
They're convinced that there must be a B player. Little do they know, 4 members of Astralis cheated A. Cadian's getting to B in time. Cadian's acting like they could be deep into B site. He's right. There was an opportunity for that, but...
Slend unscoped as well. So that Soundkey wouldn't be hurt because he quick changed away, but he can't rescope. And Yabi pushing underpass has a very good timing available to him.
They both have good positions. This feels like it's destined for an Astralis second round. Oh, yeah, Jiggle doesn't really deter him. And now no one else is in double digits.
Not even close.
You're close to 20. You could end this half with 20 kills and no one else has 10. Let's find out. Pressure onto the B player. Yabi has Cadian as well posted up, so he doesn't have to be too concerned. That's a lot of damage onto Yabi. Well-placed HE, but they're not committing. So what's the purpose of PR and Slend? I suppose it was to search. Oh, he is going to search, because that smoke's a little bit... Yeah, too much of an invitation. And look what the bookies are saying. GL seem to have booked themselves at least a ticket to that final in the lower bracket.
This is crazy.
This is a very real strategy.
Can you imagine if he kicked it off with it? Now you look silly, don't you?
You look a bit silly there. You do look silly.
Split?
Yeah, which was a great
But still
call.
it is, yeah. Hey, it doesn't look great. If it pays off, he's a genius.
Yeah. And you drop it an AWP for Slend.
Right now they have 3 players over towards A. Rez close ramp, Torsten in support, and ZTR over towards Ticket with the flash in hand. The scout of Slend starting B and PR on short. So nobody monitoring mid whatsoever for Gamer Legion. But it's A.
Flash comes in. Rez escorts one out. It's a device double. Just puts ZTR with a lot to do and a Desert Eagle to do it. Has actually invested into the kit, so that will be accessible to them.
Oh, that looks messy.
I'd also just turn to Rez, Torsten, Slend, and say, he got you this far.
Exactly, but they need to come online as well. They haven't had to do a lot of heavy lifting because of PR's impact. Now they're going to be tested. Now it has to be a team effort to close this one down. Rez connector, PR short, ZTR B, Torsten A, Slend rotating with the AWP. 2 out Palace. Katie in a late piece. Astaire also dealing with those mid-rotations. Time to float close A ramp. Rez and Torsten again, this time with bigger guns, similar setup. And they're going to be on the front foot. You two overhead.
No one's holding with device, and he's got the bomb. So, like, if he was to go down, it gets really awkward.
Slend's in trouble.
Wow, lovely timing on that, and unable to control the spray, but device loses that bomb, and PR, he's still on it. Clears out mid. Cleared it out. Spam is good. Torsten's better. Gamer Legion steal that one.
So calling out what util has been used to block where. CTs have block B apps. They've used 1 connector and 1 palace, meaning that they can only possibly have 2 remaining. That information being siphoned back to the in-game leader of Cadian so he can piece this mid-round together. Yabi and B apartments. Cadian dealing with underpass, the rotation of Stan and device back over. ZTR, a flash, a push, and a chance against Yabi is denied. An opener for the Danes.
They immediately pivot back. They're going to regroup and retool for the A finish with that stair top mid box.
You might gamble if you're Gamer Legion.
It looks like they're at least going to regroup up for a mid fight, especially now the window smoke's been thrown out. So Stair will get a lot of answers for the boys walking out ramp. PR's going looking. Torsten is a free frag for Stair, well played by him.
And at the moment, this should probably just be a Gamer Legion save, and that's if they get the chance. Does nade, not bad. Needs to find the kill though, and does. But Astralis are into A.
Should be the save. Slend perhaps trying to change the dialogue, maybe did communication that some of them are taking some heavy licks. But yeah, it doesn't look like he's going to get anything on his smoke spam. So they'll reside themselves to 7th for Astralis. This is a solid start. As far as comebacks go, when you're 9-3 in the hole. Device's toes might be visible here. They're getting flashed in, so he is dead. PR. Nameplate shows the B site might be light.
Well, the bomb to be scooped up. PR staying front facing on A ramp. Good smoke.
Yeah, you're not going to be braving that, are you? So that's going to leave the clock at about 40.
And Rez is searching over towards B, so he can call sector clear. That'll free up Slend to rotate. This could still work out for Gamer Legion.
Certainly could. They have that late piece in Cadian, who is currently holding his push. It's I'd say a free frag for Cadian. Red's not going to clear that.
Well, does that change the dialogue? Do you now rotate back and try and go to B?
He's running knife out to A, so he is going to join the troops. Smoke's fading.
You must know that they've gamble stacked.
With Rez's position, you'd assume. It's going to be tough. Molly sandwich, Molly dark. Still going to have vision. ZTR gets his chance, and so will PR. Another from him. Slend onto Stown. All the shots hitting. Gamer Legion steal it. PR. Oh, wow. Where did Stown's health go? Rez hits the first bullet. He's traded by Cadian. Miss window smoke.
He has A again.
Locked, and yeah, he is A again. Yabi and Stera are actually contacting out with the bomb. Chip damage from the nade does connect. PR tucks into Palace. Will be a problem for them if they commit to this site. Yeah, ZTR, you can see he's got no answers. He's communicating to his team all the possible nooks and crannies they could have gotten off to, but is he considering device close on the fade? It will come down to timing on that exchange. Cadian brings the bomb through, or rather rejoins the bomb crew. Starting to walk out. Deep jungle smoke. See, is that for Con? Yeah, wow, nice lineup.
I think PR's won them the round.
This late Palace play. He needs his teammates to not be dead, though.
Well, they're doing that.
In fact, they're doing better than that. He's actually won his duel with Device. We talked about the timing. Now he starts to crawl. Backs are turned. PR. Oh, he even takes the time to play anti for his teammates. Flash. Gets a double kill. He can't be stopped. Can't be tamed. 28. As he is single. Well, I mean, it takes, it takes a village. But he is punished. A weapon falls into enemy hands. There's ways this can go wrong. But this is the golden opportunity, right? You've already got to this point. You are in prime position to beat the higher seeded team, knock them out of the tournament in a 2-0 fashion. Astralis for survival have to go off of this call, and it seems to be eccentric. It's actually very light on. They're focused mid. 3 players are just standing in middle ready for the fight. So only Torsen's going to be screaming for cavalry. It's not far away. The joy of Mirage. Those mid players can get there quickly.
Just about what type of a fight do Astralis choose? Do they fight CT or do they push into jungle? Do they fight stairs?
Unloads his mag, unsuccessful. They're in. Will be a retake round from Gamer Legion as Torsen spam yet to connect. 500 HP for Astralis. Torsen getting a run at. Oh, he's done well to find the one. There's the Mac 10 trade. Important from Stown. Rez tucked in. Hoping to catch Stown on a bit of a timing and actually, yeah, oh, he doesn't spot him. Oh, just about. That could have been a disaster. The flank from Stown could have been everything. They're losing bodies, Chad. It's only Yabi, and he's got 2. Astralis out of IEM Katowice. Gamer Legion the ones to throw the knockout blow, and a 17-year-old.